Hello everyone, I'm here to present the PartSelect Copilot, an intelligent conversational agent designed to help users find compatible parts, get installation step, and fix their appliance faster. Our goal is to transform the traditional e-com experience into a technician level support journey. So quickly about the product overview, the Copilot focuses on refrigerator and dishwasher part, providing comprehensive support for part information, model compatibility, installation, and troubleshooting. So in the appliance repair world, users often don't know exactly where the problem lies or if the part truly needs replacement. So they are actually need step-by-step diagnosis guide. So for our strategy is we use guided reasoning. For that, we shift from keyword matching to technician level logic. The system is state aware, tracking diagnose branch to avoid repetitive question and use every turn to narrow down the problem space efficiently. So in terms of technician level architecture, we create an agentic brand. What that means, it's more than a chatbot. It actually use a route-based architecture to handle intention and history based slot filling. So it performs diagnostic reasoning similar to a planning process over a constant state space. So it actually also know what has already been checked and which branch the user is on. So if the data is missing, we will actually require the chatbot to say we don't have that information available instead of give the user wrong data. So now let's take a look at how it works in the real world scenario. I'm gonna demonstrate a few different scenarios and then we will go from there. Okay, so at this point, I've already have the chatbot open. So for the scenario one, I will focus on the troubleshooting. So at this point, I just enter the troubleshoot step and I ask question, my dishwasher is not draining. How can I troubleshoot it? So in terms of that, we can quickly see that the chatbot provide three different direction for user to check. And after that, it asks actually when it's when it tries to do you see did you hear the noise? So I'm gonna quickly say yes. Okay, perfect. So as we can see that now it moved to another layer of reasoning based on the user input, and it also provides some guidance and also ask question at the same time to help user guide through the process. So I'm gonna quickly say jump slowly in order to answer the question. Okay, so based on the answer that user provide, the modeling move to another layer of reasoning and provide user more details and also ask user about did you hear the high loops or is it something else? So um I will just randomly select one of the answers. Okay, perfect. So as we can see, the conversation is quite smooth. And at this point, I will answer the question by garbage disposal. Of course, you can also select directly to the sinks tile space. So after that, it provides more information about how to sort of guide through the problem, and I'm gonna answer yes at this point. Okay, great. So after the user enter yes, the chatbot actually give user a more affirmative message, and I'm gonna answer yes in this case. Okay, and let's answer yes. Okay, perfect. As we can see now, it seems like the chatbot was able to help user guide through step by step and give the right information to users. And after user enter yes, the chatbot will reply with awesome. It sounds like it's training normal now. Okay, so this is the first scenario that I just demonstrate, and then for the second scenario, I'm gonna quickly move to the installation step. So for this step, I will quickly click the installation step and I ask how can I install the part and the chatbot actually provides more specific information. And in this case, I will randomly select one of the response. Okay, perfect. So it seems like based on the user input, the chatbot was able to respond with the correct message. And I'm gonna reply the question that chatbot just asked. Okay, so after the users like input the right information, the chatbot will quickly guide through how to install the Spring clamp. So that's perfect. Also, I'm gonna move to scenario three. So for scenario three, I will quickly go back to the first question answering here. Okay, so it's about compatibility testing, right? So I'm gonna ask the chatbot, is the part specific part compatible with my model? Yeah, okay, as you can see, the chatbot was able to answer yes, and if I just randomly select the find alternative, so in this case, I actually did not input any information, so this demo will does not have a real cross-reference alternative catalog, which is great because it will not give the user wrong information. But as we know, right? So in today's world, hallucination it's a part of challenging when it comes to large language model. However, our model was able to overcome that because of the reasoning logic that we inputting. So, which is perfect. It did not give the user wrong information. And for the scenario four, I will use some edge case to testing the product. So in this case, I will first testing add to cart. As we can see on the bottom, there's a quick check mark say, oh, you've already added the item to chart. Okay, so yeah, you can click that one as well. And another edge case that I think of is what if user type in human, right? So if it type in human, that means it actually wants to speak to a real customer agent instead of one chatting with an AI robot, right? So I will quickly ask the gather the information, for example, email, product type, and let's create a fake one as an input. And for product, I would just copy paste the one that I have here. As we can see that actually create a ticket and then give the user specific ticket number, and we will have a backend system building so a customer service will follow up later with that user. So yeah, that's a quick overview of the product that I built, and we can switch back to the slides. For the last slides, it actually give us more specific detail about value summary and next step. So for the users, it's actually have a fast problem identification and it will make fewer mistakes. So for the platform, it's reduced customer support load and higher self-service successful rate. So next step is we can do three different things. It's integrate real part cross-reference data as we showed earlier and we can add error code interpretation. So if a user account with a specific error code, we can give them more guidance about that error code. And we can expand support to more appliance catalog. For example, now we use the dishwasher and refrigerator. We can try to cover all the product that we have here. So that's sort of the quick demo of our product, the AI chatbot that I built. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out.